Hello, I'm FirePug. If you guys are new, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm just going to do a quick tier list of the current main battle royales that are out there. My personal opinion, I am an Apex Legends player. I'm going to have a little bit of bias there, but this is just going to be my personal opinion on what I think these top battle royales, where they rank on this tier list. And just to start off, I don't think any of them are really bad, and I'm not even going to put any in D tier, just to start off. Now, I'm going to start with Apex Legends. This is the game I've played the most by far out of all these battle royales. Pretty much play it every day. I'm going to put it at S tier. It was really good in its prime. It's pretty good now, and I think it also has a really bright future. I think it has a long lifespan ahead of it, and lots more features can be added yet to make this game better in the future as well. I think it's at S tier because it was good, it's still good, and it's going to be good forever. Next, let's take a look at Warzone. Warzone, I'm going to put at A tier. Warzone's a good game. It's a Call of Duty game. Call of Duty doesn't really make bad games. They're all pretty good games. I don't think Warzone's like super special, super good. I just think it's an all-around good game to play. Takes up way too much space on my Xbox though, but that's all right. And the updates are way too big, but that's all right. It does get a little bit stale for me from time to time. It's not my type of game. I don't like the movement in Apex Legends. I just love way more than Call of Duty. Call of Duty just seems too slow, but some people do like that because Call of Duty is more of a realistic fighting scene. It's not perfectly realistic, but it is more than Apex Legends. So that's just where your personal opinion will come in. I think Warzone also has been good. I don't think it's as good as Apex right now, but I think Warzone also still has a good future. Next, we're going to talk about Fortnite. I'm going to put Fortnite in B tier, and this is because way back in the day, Fortnite was fun. Fortnite was pretty cool. Fortnite was obviously the best battle royale like 3 years ago or whatever. So at that time, I think it probably should have been S tier. Fortnite, it's kind of been on a decline. It's not too bad right now. I haven't played Fortnite for a while, but I'm going off of what I've asked people and what they've said. They said Fortnite is fun right now. Fortnite's actually not bad. The new season's good. So that's a plus for Fortnite. Now, looking at Fortnite, the rest of its lifespan, I don't think it really can go much further up than it is now. And I'm personally guessing it's just going to keep going down a little bit, losing popularity over time. But Fortnite will always be Fortnite. It's iconic. I'm just going to put it at B tier because of it just been a slight downhill ever since its peak 4 years ago. I don't know when it came out. That was so long ago. Next, let's talk about Blackout. Blackout, it wasn't bad. I think it might be a little underrated still. Not a lot of people play Blackout anymore, of course, but I think Blackout was an all-around decent game back when it came out. It was one of those pioneers of the battle royale genre too. It's an older game, so you got to give it that. But just comparing it to the rest of the games on this list, I don't think it's good as Apex, not as good as Warzone, and not as good as Fortnite. Just as an overall thing, and of course, I don't think Blackout has much of a future lifespan. They've moved on from there, but that's where Blackout's going to go, in my opinion. Next is going to be H1Z1. I'm going to put this one at B tier next to Fortnite, and that doesn't really seem right, but H1Z1 was around really early on, and it set the pace. It opened the door wide for a lot of these other battle royales, and it was a good game. It wasn't a great game in my opinion. Played a little bit, not much, but I thought it was a good game. And just since it was really early on, really good for a long time, it maintained its popularity. Not the biggest game ever, but it still stayed up there, and I think it deserves B tier just for that. Next is going to be PUBG, and to be honest, I'm not a big PUBG fan. I like the fast food movement of Apex Legends and Titanfall. PUBG doesn't really fit that. Most of these other games don't really fit that, but I just never thought PUBG was all that great. Back when it was the big war between Apex, Fortnite, and PUBG, I always felt like it was Apex and Fortnite going at it, and PUBG was just sort of just right there watching. I don't think PUBG is doesn't have a lot to look forward in its future. Of course, it has been out for a really long time too, and it was a good game. It was super popular. Of course, you got to give it. It was bigger on mobile than Apex was because Apex hasn't been on mobile yet, but soon. Don't worry, soon. But PUBG, not a bad game at all. That's why it's C tier, not D tier, but just not one of those super great games. My personal opinion again. And also, not on this list is going to be Hyperscape. Hyperscape, it kind of got big right away and then completely fizzled out. If I were to give Hyperscape a rating, it'd be C tier. When it first came out, when it was popular, I probably would have put it at B tier. I still didn't like the game all that much, but I thought it was a nice little spin on the battle royale genre compared to what we currently had. I think just a little bit more work, more updates, and different features and stuff. I don't know how I move stuff around. It was a cool idea. I just don't think it turned out all that great. And I'm a big Apex Legends fan. So of course, that's not the reason I'm putting Apex Legends at S tier because I'm an Apex Legends YouTuber. It's just because that is the game I like the most. It is my favorite game currently, other than Titanfall 2. But so this is my Battle Royale tier list. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. It's really just an overall. It's not a current. It's not comparing them at their peak. It's an overall looking at how good they were, how good they are now, where they're going, that sort of thing. Just an overall rating. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.